Welcome to yet another edition of Porch Pours, where David and I tell you if the pairing is worth it or not. And tonight we've got two new cigars.
Yep.
And a new whiskey that we haven't reviewed yet on the channel that probably has been reviewed before, time or two, among other whiskey tubers.
For sure.
So tonight, I'm already worried, David. I'm already worried.
You don't think it's going to pair well?
Nope, I don't. Okay. Tell people what I'm smoking.
All right, it's from Bad Ash Cigar Company.
So I am smoking a Bad Ash Cigar Company. They're a boutique cigar company based out of Kansas City. I do know that they are sold in other places,
right?
Not just Kansas City and like the very surrounding, but he is branching out to other states. I don't know how many states he's in. I have met the owner, talked to him several times. Devin, great dude, like him a lot. Cigars, every one of them that I've smoked has been very good. The Habano, which is full Nicaraguan interior from Jalapa, Esteli, and Condega regions, San Andreas Mexican binder, and San Andreas Habano wrapper, the fullest flavored of the Bad Ash flagships. I will say that it is full flavored, and it's spicy. And I'm talking pepper, black pepper, cayenne pepper, red pepper. Like, it is, I feel like I'm eating like a spicy salsa, chips and dip. It's got a woody aspect to it. You know, you got like this almost cedar type of note paired with the very spicy Habano. This profile is typically not my jam.
And would you say that just based upon that is still not in your wheelhouse? I know things change, and it might not be in your wheelhouse, but I'm sure you'll enjoy the cigar anyway.
Man, I'm going to smoke it. And I hope that either I get used to the peppery spice or it starts to fade the more I get into it. I would say this for people, if you like Habanos and you don't mind the spice, people are going to love this cigar. This profile is just not generally my cup of tea. So when I say I don't like it, people that like these notes are going to love this cigar.
I think that's what's great about being able to do this. You know, it does give us an opportunity to, hey, you know what, we're going to do something that we know we're not really going to enjoy. But
I didn't know I wasn't going to enjoy it. There are Habanos that I enjoy.
Really?
But this is a little much for me.
A little on the high side.
I like woody. I like earthy. I like barnyard. I like cow manure. We've talked about it. Like, when I get cow manure in a cigar, I think that's going to be a good damn cigar. I just like, it's just that earth. There ain't nothing get more earthy than cow manure.
There's nothing more natural than that.
So, but that's what I like. And this just doesn't match. And you know what? We're going to try to jam some Stagg on it. But before we get into the whiskey, what are we smoking tonight, David?
It's called the Roller Ash Limited Edition. And I'll be honest, I couldn't find much out about this on the old interwebs, on the old Google tube. I picked this up in Jamaica, and it is a Blue Mountain cigar, so it is a Jamaican cigar.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, you know, some of those things that you mentioned you really like, I really get here.
I'm pretty sure I bought that cigar when we went to Jamaica. Oh, by the way, speaking of Jamaica, don't go in May. It's absolutely hotter than the depths of hell. We learned that day one.
Oh, yeah. Roasted.
Don't blow your wad on day one and get absolutely nuked. Guess what we did? And we weren't even out in it for that long.
No.
There's a big difference between traveling to the Caribbean in May and traveling to the Caribbean in December. I'll just tell you that much.
December is way better.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got that one. I do remember really liking that cigar. So,
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It definitely does have some of that earthy, woody flavors. It's very almost milk chocolate as well.
Oh, I bet. So we've been on a streak a little bit where your pairings have not been great,
Yeah, it's
and mine have been primo. I have a feeling we're going to be flip-flopping.
good. I hope I deserve it.
Yeah, you kind of do. So tonight we are pairing it with the Stagg 24A. I found this, in 25 this year, we have had one release of Stagg. It just dropped. Not here in Kansas, of course, because we never see shit here. And if we do, it's like months
Way later.
So to give you guys an idea, we have not seen Wild Turkey Beacon in Kansas yet. We certainly haven't seen this because this is fairly new. We have not yet seen Eagle Rare 12.
Yep, I haven't seen that.
From my understanding, we haven't seen the only places in Kansas that saw Jack 14 is Wichita and Kansas City. Jack 14 didn't hit across the rest of the state that I'm aware of, and usually I'm on enough Kansas pages that people are posting, hey,
Yeah.
look what I picked up.
Yeah, look what I got.
Jack 14 never hit outside of the KC and Wichita metros.
Huh.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But such is life living in a freaking flyover shithole state like Kansas. Can't even get decent booze around here.
There's a lot of people that say that we have it way better than others.
Maybe. I'd like to know. I'd like to know some of those other shit states. Hey, if you live in a state that is absolute garbage for getting decent allocated booze, drop it in the comments. Let us know where you're from, because Kansas is terrible. I think I mentioned that. So let's get into this Stagg. It is, if I said the proof, it's 127.6. Of course, Stagg is thought to be in the 6 to 8 year, 7 to 9 year range. Usually very robust flavors, very sweet, very dark. I think that is going to pair really well with yours.
Grapey?
Could be. I do like grape. So let's just see what we got, huh?
We got a puff on this sucker. I'll be honest with you. The burn on this thing's not the best.
Oh, David, there's some grape on there.
Is it?
A little bit. It's artificial. It's like
Oh, yeah,
very
grape Kool-Aid.
light. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
Grape Kool-Aid.
Dark brown sugar, grape Kool-Aid.
Which sounds like that would be absolutely disgusting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, and the grape is just starting to come more prevalent. Oh, the nose on that is unbelievably good. All right. I can't. I'm worried. I'm going to be honest. I'm worried. This is too spicy, and generally these are very high proof, come across spicy. I think they're going to fight. They're going to fight.
I'm okay if your pairing sucks. Because I need a good one.
I know you do. Because my Jack Daniels with Heritage Toasted Barrel and the Maduro cigar that I smoked, the Rocky Patel 20th, was like the creme de la creme. It was a s'mores heavenly pairing.
Oh, man. This cigar with this, it literally just tastes like grape Kool-Aid. Like, I feel like it really amplifies grape. And I happen to like grape Kool-Aid.
Okay.
As bad as you thought?
No, not even close. Is it as good as the toasted Rocky Patel 20th the other night? Absolutely not. Am I going to drink more Stagg with the rest of this cigar as the night progresses off camera? Yep.
So it works.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it's so sweet. It's dark. It's a nice dark sweetness. So the only thing that's competing is the proof. So as I take a sip and the proof evaporates out of my mouth and I'm left behind the sweet flavors of the whiskey, it actually goes quite well with the spiciness of the cigar. Initial drink, when the proof is fighting the spice, it's like it's like 5 to 6 seconds of not great, but once the proof evaporates out of my mouth, then the pairing is very good.
Do you feel like the tasting notes across the Staggs or Junior are usually relatively similar?
Yeah, because they're trying to meet a profile. And you're going to get some nuances. I've never had an outlier of a Stagg, and I've had a few. I have a few that aren't. I've had a few that aren't open, so I can't compare them to a ton of them. But the ones that I've had, there's better batches, of course, but they're all usually very dark, very sweet, very rich, robust flavors, and very good for $70.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The price,
Have these come down and at least still go $225?
they're coming down.
Are they?
Yeah, I think you can get into them for more like the 170 to 180 range. Some batches go for more, but most of the releases anymore, they're under 2, which is still 2.5, 3 times retail.
Yeah.
Or almost 3 times. But I've been lucky. I have 4 or 5 bottles that I've bought from years ago for $55 when retail was $55.
Right.
So I have several that I paid $70, and I'm not mad about $70. I would say this: if you don't own a bottle and you really, really want it, and you saw it on a shelf for $150, $160, or have a chance to buy it off of somebody for $150 or $160,
Yeah, and you can.
I'd say go for it.
Well, I guess I should say for anybody, like, you really shouldn't be spending $150 on a bottle unless you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about you can't pay the light bill or something, or the rent or mortgage payment that month, but you want to spend $150 on a bottle of Stagg, you might want to
rethink your life choices. But hey, you know what? If you can swing it, hit the casino tomorrow, make rent, you'll be good.
Maybe hit some DraftKings,
Oh, yeah.
Man, I ain't mad at that. I'm going to have another one.
I'm more mad at the cigar than I am.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
But, that was our first experience with Jamaican cigars.
Yeah.
So I guess...
it was also our first experience at purchasing Jamaican coffee.
Okay. Drop in the comments. Let us know. Have you ever been to Jamaica? And if so, have you ever bought coffee in Jamaica? Because coffee is more expensive than the booze in Jamaica. And I'm not even joking. So there I was in the store. And I go over and I'm looking at the booze. And I'm thinking, I want some rum. Some Jamaican rum. Found some rum. It's good. That is a topic of another video down the line. It's a BBD rum, which, by the way, does stand exactly for what
you think it does.
And what's the price of that? She tells me good price. I think, hell yeah, give me that. So I get the bottle. I need some coffee too. Oh yeah, right over here. What was the coffee?
Jabloom.
Jabloom. Yeah, this is the best coffee in Jamaica. Perfect. I'll take it. I didn't even know. We bought shirts, we bought booze, we bought coffee, we bought trinkets, whatever, cigars.
Yeah.
Like the total was the total.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know any better.
I didn't get an itemized receipt in Jamaica. Are you kidding? I don't give a shit. We got home, and it was like 4 or 5 days later. His wife texts my wife, "Hey, did you guys pay $80 for coffee also, or is it just us?" We paid $80 for a pound, or was it?
No, I think it's 12 ounces.
12 ounces of coffee beans. So we got some really good Jamaican coffee.
It is really good, by the way.
It is really
it's
good.
Fantastic.
I mean, but would I ever suggest paying $80 for 12 ounces of coffee beans? Absolutely not. I'd pay Stagg full secondary before I'd do that again. All right, guys. That's going to do it. We could probably go on all night, especially at 127. We're going to start rambling.
Oh, yeah.
So thanks for tuning in. Let us know what you think. What's your favorite cigar pairing with Stagg in particular? Because I would say that if you get a really high, like a high flavored cigar, like real spicy or whatever, it may compete and it may not be the best pairing. So I would tend to try to pair something more mild with that. But if you guys let us know what have you paired with the Stagg that's just been absolutely great versus what have you paired with it that maybe isn't so great. So be interested to know.
Yeah, I would say any pairing. If you have recommendations for any pairing at all, something that you like, something that you deem as a go-to, we'd love to hear about it. We're always down to try new things. So,
all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time right here on Thin Blue Whiskey.